Everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how you can change the theme of your Keycloak pages using Keycloakify. So let's get started. So I will be using Docker to run Keycloak, but you can use whatever you feel like. So first we need to clone this particular repo. So just come to this documentation. It's pretty simple. I'm using React, but if you want you can use Angular or Svelte, whatever you feel like. So I'll just copy this. I'll go to my workspace directory. I'll just paste this command. So this will clone the project for us. Once we have cloned the project, we just need to copy this particular command. So I'll just copy this and here I'll just paste it. So we are inside our project. I'll clear everything out. Okay, and I'll also this is my project, right? So I'll just open it inside VS Code, but you can use whatever ID you feel like. Let's come over here. Then the next thing is you need to do yarn install. I'll copy this, I'll paste it over here. So let's just wait for it to do yarn install. In the meantime, you can just open this particular URL as well. Later on, do not run this command now. Later on we will be copying this command and run it to run Keycloak using Docker on our local system. But if you have deployed it on your server as well, that's fine, because at the end we need to deploy a jar file to this Keycloak server, to your Keycloak server. So that's why. Let's come back. So it has finished doing yarn install. Then we need to run this npx keycloakify add-story. Let's just wait. So here it will show you what all pages you want to modify. So by default the login.ftl is selected, so I'll just click on enter, but you can select some other pages as well if you feel like. So I'll just click on enter, and here you can see login.ftl has been added. So if you go to src login, here you should see this login.story.tsx, but you can simplify it even further. So what you can do is next I will just run npx keycloakify eject dash page, press enter, and here again you can see this template.tsx, and it is a layout common to every page. So it is common to all this page. That's why all the I will be writing only very simple line of code, but if you want to make any changes, you can make changes inside the template.tsx. okay, so I'll just click on enter, and here you can see it also added this template.tsx file for us. So I'll just open this. Okay, then we need to add our own themes, right? So what you can do is you can just go to vid.config.ts, and here you need to add your themes. So I can just theme name colon, and here you can add multiple themes, like n number of themes inside your this particular array. So I'll just add 2 themes for now, my red theme, and here I'll just add my blue theme. Okay, I'll just add a comma over here as well. Now you can't directly use this theme. You need to make sure your TypeScript code knows about these types. So for that you need to run npx keycloakify update dash kc dash gen. Click enter. So now what it will do is TypeScript will know this types, so that you won't face any issues. Now what I will do, I'll just go to template.tsx, and here I will just add an h1 tag, but you can add whatever you feel like. So kc context dot theme name. Okay, and here if it is my blue theme, then I'll just create an h1 tag, okay, saying it is blue. You can change the css as well depending on this, but I'm keeping things simple, and here I'll just say it is red. Command S to save. So here I have added this extra line. Okay, now we need to build or create a jar file as well. If you want to run it directly without Keycloak, you can just run npm run storybook as well, and you should see the just go to your login page. But I think that is not a production ready approach. If you don't want to install Keycloak with Docker, maybe you can use npm run storybook, but I want proper production grade approach. So first we need to create a jar file. So you can just do yarn build dash key Keycloak dash theme. Okay, so here you can see it will create this dist folder over here. So here you can see it has created this dist underscore keycloak. So let's just wait for this to finish, and inside that it will create some jars file for us. So here you can see building keycloak theme and dist underscore keycloak. Okay, let it create that folder. In the meantime, what I will do is I'll just come over here and I'll just copy this command. Now do not run this command yet. Make sure you have Docker running, and firstly again I'll just clear everything out. So here you can see this has finished running. Okay, I'll clear everything out. Okay, and just to show it to you, inside dist underscore keycloak it has generated 2 jar files. Now it depends what version of keycloak you are using. I am using the latest one, which is 26.3.2. so I need to use this particular jar file, right? So if you are using keycloak version 22 to 25, you will have to use this jar file. Now how to use this jar file? So firstly, just paste the keycloak command which we have copied. Do not run it. Now we need to make some changes. So let me quickly check my notes. Okay, so first you just have to bring your cursor over here after admin. You have to type -v. I think it is for volumes. I'm not an expert in Docker. You have to write /. Given that we are still in the Keycloakify starter directory, that's why I'm directly writing /. Then here I'll just copy this dist underscore keycloak, and here I can just / over here I'll just copy this as well. Okay, and I'll paste it over here. Dist underscore keycloak theme for KC all other versions .jar. Okay, then you need to add colon over here /opt/keycloak /providers. Do not miss out the S. It is providers, not providers / and here I can just name it as keycloak dash theme .jar. Okay, and make sure there is a space. qay.io/keycloak /keycloak:26.32.2 start dev. So I'll just press enter now. Now it will okay, I'll just click on allow over here. So it will find Keycloak and install the image for us using Docker. So this will take a bit of time. If you want to fast forward the video, you can do that as well. Okay, so I think it is up and running. One thing which I want to tell you, please note the username as well as password. It is admin. Okay, so now we just need to go to localhost :8080, and here you can see our Keycloak is running. So here on this page we have added the h1 tag, right? Currently it is not visible, which is fine. So I'll just log in. I'll click on sign in because we have not set the theme, right? So you just need to go to realm settings. You need to go to themes, and here you need to select. Here you will select whatever theme you want. I'll just select my blue theme. Okay, I think for account theme, admin theme, we don't have it. Yeah, we only set it for login, right, while selecting the option in Keycloakify. So I'll just click on set, and if I just sign out now, we should see the blue. So here you can see h1, it is blue. I'm not sure if how much visible it is because sometimes my screen recorder just cuts it out, so I'm just moving it like this. Hopefully you can see it now. And here I'll just press admin again, and now I'll just set the theme as my red theme. I'll click on save, and then I'll just sign out again, and here you can see it is saying now it is red. So hopefully you got the point. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.